What's up, guys? I'm the Black One, and here we go with another episode of Skyrim. Skyrim. I don't know what the dealio is with me not being able to see what the heck. See my quest markers in the map, which is, you know, kind of annoying, but it's probably a mod that I have on, a mod conflict. I was going to say confliction, but that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, welcome to Skyrim, guys. Today we're going on a hike. So much fun, I know, right? You may notice that I have two weapons on my back, and that's because of a mod I installed called Armed to the Teeth. It's a very cool mod. What it does is it allows you to equip multiple weapons on your back. You can't use them at the same time, but you can change them just like they were normal weapons. You know, so it adds a little bit of realism to Skyrim. You know, instead of pulling out this giant axe out of your invisible backpack. You know, I think it's pretty cool. And I didn't install this mod before because it was a lengthy install process, but the mod author came out with an easy install version. And I am lazy, so I did that. And all you had to do is add a line of text to your Skyrim INI file, and boom, there we go. So as you can see here, I can actually take out the sword, and the bow will still be on my back, just like that. Put away the axe, and then I said sword. I meant to say axe, and then there we go. Have the bow ready to go too. So. That's that. So let's see. Bruce and horse. I kind of want to steal a horse, but let's see. I think we have enough money to buy one. Yeah, we've got 3,000. So let's talk to this guy. I don't know why he's back here.
Need a horse? Talk to my father.
Oh, your father. Okay, you look pretty old. I can't even imagine that your father is still alive in such a harsh environment, such as Skyrim. Is that him sitting over there? Yes, I thought so. Hello, good sir.
Fleetest steeds and all. Suppose so. Got one all saddled.
Yes.
You've got a deal.
We are not walking up to High Hrothgar again. We are. Oh, ooh, yeah! Look, I'm the black one. Gets the black horse. I know it's brown, but it's. I don't think I've ever. I can't get on it. Why can't I get on it? No. So the mod still. I need to do a fresh install of this game. I really do. That's kind of annoying. Let me save it. Let me just see if I can steal this one. Nope. Okay, we're walking. We are walking, and we just lost 1,000 gold. Don't really care, though. That horse will always be mine if I go back to that stable, so. One of these days, I'll do a clean install. It's just, I have over 60 or 70 mods installed. And this water is one of them. Doesn't the water look cool? I think it looks spectacular. I know it almost looks like it's not even there, which actually is kind of annoying. But when you're actually near the water, like, look at that. That looks great, I think. But I'd have to reinstall all of those mods, which really isn't as hard as it sounds. It's actually pretty simple. It's just very time-consuming. And it's just time consuming.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Bittleshin Pass. Southeast.
He said looking to do some hunting, and then he told me to avoid a place, which makes me think that, I don't know, maybe there are hunters there, maybe there aren't. Who knows? Skyrim story time today. Today is Thanksgiving, the day that you'll be viewing this video. I'm not recording this on Thanksgiving. I have plans. Tell me what your plans for Thanksgiving are for this lovely, lovely year. Finally, Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite. The thing I don't like about Thanksgiving is that now there are Christmas commercials and decorations before Thanksgiving has even come. It just shows. I know I went on a rant about this last time in my Skyrim LP, but just go watch that if you want to hear my Christmas rant. So anyway, Thanksgiving. I am going to go skiing. with my family. And we are going to go stay in a condo for a day and a half, and it should be very relaxing. Very nice to get out of the city. Yeah, kind of into a world, a realm, a part of the state, a part of this wonderful country that is not much different than Skyrim, actually, in its geography, not its inhabitants. There are very tall mountains with clouds cascading off the top, just like that over there. There's so many plants in my way, I can't even hardly show you what I'm talking about. There we go. That's better. Maybe there. I don't think there are any ruins where I'm going, but very tall, rocky mountains, absolutely. And you know what? Much like the throat of the world, which is where we're going today. So maybe today we will, if we make it in time. It takes a long time to actually hike all the way up to High Hrothgar. I'm not even going to bother fighting these bandits right here, which I'm pretty sure will be here, just because I want to make this trip as soon as possible. So, Thanksgiving. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Are you eating at home with your family? Are you alone? Are you an older fellow? Not necessarily old, but just older, old enough to be living on your own. Are you by yourself this year? Now, I think that would be an interesting experience, Thanksgiving, when you're actually just not with other family. Because me, I'm still pretty young, so I don't think I've ever had a Thanksgiving away from family. And it's a very family-oriented holiday, so I don't know, that would be an interesting experience, don't you think? I think it'd be cool to say that you've done it, at least once. Because experience, in my opinion, is invaluable. How many times have I hiked right here? Multiple times, haven't I, in this LP? I wish horses were fixed. You know, and it's actually funny that it doesn't work, because I have my other character who totally... who's this fool? You are a fool for even trying. We never use Adrenaline Rush. Why don't we use it? Oh yeah, you don't stand a chance. Oh yes. Boom, get down, son, or lady. I guess you're not really a man. That works. Oh, but that is a mistake. See what I just did there? You have to unequip your weapon completely before you switch. Otherwise, it does this weird thing. See where it's like it's gone now? I actually have the axe equipped right now, but as you can see, it's totally invisible. So what you have to do is you have to unequip it, go into your favorites, unfavorite it, go into your items. Whoa, what did I just equip? Nothing. Okay. Then favorite it again. And then go into your menu here and reassign it. So it's kind of a pain if you mess it up, but it looks cool, so I like it for that reason. What was I talking about? Thanksgiving. Giving thanks to this wonderful country we live in. It is a good country. Sure, the government could be tweaked a little bit. Well, government couldn't. But not a lot of people have the ability to influence the change in their government, so this is actually a very good place to live if you live in the United States. There are a couple countries in Europe also. I mean, obviously, like I've seen that sword before too. I know I've seen that sword before. There are countries, other countries in the world that are good to live in, but the United States is very unique in that aspect. So if you do live here, be thankful. You can complain all you want, but this is a pretty good place to live, in my opinion. Skyrim looks so great. I'm sure many of you have heard about the Skyrim MMO that's coming out. I apologize. It's Elder Scrolls MMO. It's not just Skyrim. I wonder if you all are as excited about it, or of it, or at it. I'm not saying any of these things right, as I am. I hope you're excited, because there are lots of Elder Scrolls geeks out there, and I am by far one of them. I honestly own the game Morrowind, but I honestly haven't played it. It's a very difficult game for me to play, and I've read on forums it's a hard game to get into, especially if you've played the other Elder Scrolls first, because the graphics are extremely outdated. There are mods to enhance it, but it's still a pain. So, you know, that still work, and then the gameplay still hasn't changed very much, even after you've modded it. So, it's a very long game. That shouldn't surprise you, it's an Elder Scrolls game, but I heard it actually is a really good game, and a lot of people like it more than Oblivion and Skyrim even, which is kind of surprising. So maybe one day I'll go back and play it, but I do own it. So my point is, all Elder Scrolls games are long. They're all very long. Uthgrid is gone. Oh no, she's right there. Here are these wisps again. Do you remember these things? These things gave me one hell of a time last time I was here, so I'm just not even gonna give them the light of day. Which is funny because it's day out right now. The games are long. The worlds themselves, as you can tell, I mean the world I'm walking around, it's ridiculously big. Okay, I can hear that wisp behind me. It's gonna catch me. Oh, nope, it decided to go after Uthgrid because Uthgrid's a tard and decided to fight it. That's what she gets! I love the water. I love the streams in this game. Oh, it's great. Come on, Uthgrid. Just keep running. We are not fighting anything today. We are just going to run. I guess we already fought an orc, huh? We're not fighting anything else. We are on a mission to get to High Hrothgar. And our path is right there, right in front of us. I was hoping to get there by the end of this episode, but I don't think that's possible. I don't think that walk is possible. So, the worlds of all Elder Scrolls games are very large, and so the MMO is going to cover all of them. And now, I don't know if they're going to be to scale, because if you actually had all 3 games, or 4 games, honestly, all next to each other, whew, that's huge. That'd be a really big world. Now, I'm sure the Skyrim engine could do it if everything wasn't so graphically appealing as Skyrim is, because as many of you know, Skyrim looks amazing. It does. It's a wonderful looking game, and I feel that I better save it here. I haven't saved it in a while. I feel that, you know, for MMOs you do have to decrease the graphical quality just because of all the users that are on and the fact that you're playing it over a server. Well, that you have to connect to a server and all those. It's just a lot more. It's a lot more work on the server if the game looks nice. So that's why nicer games tend to be pay to play, FYI. But that's actually changing, so that's another topic. But I digress. As always, you guys probably know this. I get off topic very easily. So the MMO is supposed to be big, and it's supposed to still have that Elder Scrolls exploring aspect to it, which everybody knows and loves. That's the reason why they play these games. It's not to be stuck to a linear path. That is the beauty of these games. Now, this LP, obviously, I'm sticking to the main questline, but if I didn't, you know how long this LP would be? I'm afraid not very many people would enjoy it. They'd enjoy it for a while, and then they'd get sick of it. There's this one LP here. His name's Danmo, D-A-N-M-O 6 or something. I think there's an enemy right here. That's why I got my axe out. And I don't think there is. Wonderful. And he's been doing a Skyrim LP, and he's over episode 200, and his episodes are usually around 20 minutes long, so do the math, kids. 200 times 20? Ugh. That is a long time. That's almost as many videos as I have on my channel. So, I'm not going to do a full LP for that reason. And hopefully in this MMO, I keep getting off track, I'm sorry. Hopefully in this MMO they'll keep that aspect where you can play for a long time, but not have to be focused on the main questline, not be linear. That being said, if they can keep that exploration, you know, sort of infinite world feel to the game, and then make it so you can play with your friends, oh man. they have got a blockbuster right there. But they have to do it right. If they make it, oh, excuse me, but heaven forbid, Skyrim forbid, Talos forbid them do a point and click game. I will be so upset. I'm sure so many people would be so upset if it was a point and click MMO. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go look it up. But they're terrible, terribly boring. It's basically WoW, where you click and then spam skills. It's just it's boring. But there is a very cool feature where apparently they're gonna have large scale battles. So battles that are like seriously 100+ players playing in one giant battle. These siege battles, very interesting. I am super excited to see that mechanic in the game. There have not been very many games that have been able to do that, and the ones that have, in my opinion, haven't done it well. But the fact that this is Elder Scrolls and they've already got so much money, and Bethesda already has so much money, and I don't know if Bethesda's actually developing it or if it's like Zen Studios. I don't know. But either way, both of those companies have plenty of money. So I'm hoping that the mechanic will come out really well and people will really enjoy it. And it also should be interesting how graphically, how computers handle it. If this will be a high-end game or if it'll be available to multiple systems. I'm thinking if your computer can run Skyrim, it'll be able to run this MMO, because why wouldn't they do that, I don't know. Those are my thoughts. So, looks like we actually did make it to High Hrothgar, basically. I am going to end the episode here. It is getting to be about time. We didn't make it to the Throat of the World, but this is beautiful. I love these auras. I think I downloaded a mod actually to enhance these auras just a little bit, to fit with the color, the lighting mod I have going on. And I also modded the stars. There are more stars in my Skyrim, and they're blue. They're gorgeous. I felt like I was going to walk off the edge right there. Quick save real quick. But I think that's all I want to rant about today. I hope you guys enjoyed my episode. This episode of Skyrim. Be sure to tune in next time. And yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out the community website, links below. It's for all YouTubers. If you're a YouTuber, click on the website, join the website. You get to be in a free directory. You might get a few subs out of it. So it's a win-win situation for you. But yes, thanks for watching, guys. And as always, I'll see you next time. Peace.